Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. It's night 7 of the 12 Days of Black Christmas, and tonight I have got for you the second worst Christmas horror movie I have ever seen in my life. So let's sink in for a minute. The first is the Black Christmas remake, which I infamously gave like minus 476 out of 10. This one is better than that, but I want to say not by much. The movie's called The Elf. Now, it's streaming on Tubi, if you want to watch it, if you're like complete masochist. Um, Basic plot of this movie, it follows this guy, and he like inherits this old like toy shop sort of thing, and there's like an elf in there that's a killer. Um, Honestly, this movie was very bad. I'll say this. Let's do this. What did this movie do right? It had a cool looking opening title, and some of the snow effects were okay. That's it. The characters in this movie are all complete douchebags, and they're not even like douchebags that you kind of like. It's like there are no likable characters in this movie at all. Every single character is just an annoying piece of shit, and you just want to see them all die. You know, this movie tries to do other stuff. Like it tries to add in like a connection between like the supernatural, like the wild hunt and everything, and it tries to mix that in and everything, but really, it just doesn't work. The let me put it this way: when it comes to effects, I'm just gonna say the worst of the worst Puppet Master movies is still head and shoulders above this. You know, it it's essentially, this movie is, from what I can tell, is it's kind of like the idea is like an evil elf on the shelf. But honestly, oh man, this was a hard one. Uh, I tr- if you've watched my reviews for a long time, you know I try to find the best in what I'm watching. I try to find something redeemable. There've only been 3 movies, including this one, that I haven't been able to find something. And that's the Black Christmas remake, Toolbox Murders 2, and The Elf. You know, and honestly, I'm pushing it a bit with Toolbox Murders 2. That looks like high art compared to this. Um, this movie's complete trash. Um, the soundtrack sounds completely lifted from other movies. I can't place what movies, but I know I've heard the soundtrack before on something else and something better. So take that for what you will. For a rating, I give this like a 1 out of 10. This is a complete avoid situation. The only reason you should watch this movie is if you're doing like me at 12 Days of Black Christmas and you haven't seen it and you need something to watch that you haven't seen. Um, it's not good. It's really not. And the annoying part is there was the seed of something good here. I like the idea of combining like the Wild Hunt thing with with other stuff. I like the idea of like a killer elf on the shelf, but this movie just didn't do it right, honestly. And oh, it it hurts me that I've wasted like an hour and a half of my life watching this. You know what? I'll say probably an hour 45 minutes due to the ads on Tubi. Um, it's an irritation sufficient to say, when I finish recording this video, I'm probably going to put on the original Black Christmas or something to, just as a palate cleanser, to say the least. Yeah, but yeah, so there you go. The Elf, 1 out of 10. Avoid it unless you're like a completist. Honestly, watch some of the Krampus, the like direct to video Krampus things. You'd probably have a better time. Yeah, but that's it for me. See you next time.